Hi everyone, this is Nunika. I'm a fashion student at Staffs and I have recently begun my placement year. And I thought I might share the process of how you as an international student can sort of switch to a placement year course, because it is slightly hectic. There's different sort of teams of the university that are involved because you're international. So you want to make sure you sort of step in, make them aware at every step of the way, and you do everything right. I'm sure like I did a ton of like wrong things, and this is hopefully to give someone advice to maybe not make those mistakes, but if they do, then what to do. So I think step one in the whole placement finding situation would be to let your course leaders aware of the fact that you want a placement year course or you want to do a placement year course, and that's when the whole process sort of kicks in and they start helping you with your CV, the kind of jobs you maybe want to apply to. Next thing would be to sort of start hunting for a placement, securing your placement. So you want to make sure you give yourself enough time, but it's also not so far off, because a lot of people start looking for placement or employees. I'd say a lot of people start looking for employees not very early on. So if you're planning to work in December, I'm sure like you can't start applying in Jan because it's the distance just way too much. So make sure you start looking, but you look within the right time frame of when you can apply. And then once you have secured your placement, which is absolutely amazing, and it's gonna take you through so much of a vortex of emotions, and it's gonna be a long process until you get there, but just make sure you hang on for the journey. Once that's happened, you will be officially switched to a course with a sandwich year or a placement year. So that means you are officially part of the placement year group for that batch. And then once all of this is done, you can get in touch with the careers team, and they're gonna help you with making sure you've got all the paperwork that you need, making sure you've got all of the approvals from the university that you need, making sure everything happening over the placement area is legit and it's all sort of set in stone for you. So they're gonna help you do all of that. And you can actually also get in touch with them for CVs and stuff, because they're very good with them. And I did get in touch with a couple of people for my CVs from the careers team, and it did help out a lot, because I sent it across making sure I'm writing the correct things and making sure it looks professional. So those kind of things just sort of kick in, and it's really helpful to have. And then finally, you're gonna let the international team know, who are gonna help you start the visa extension process. So I know it sounds extremely hectic and it sounds extremely busy, but it's just to make sure that you're doing everything right and you're fully into it. And you've got these steps in mind before you start, so you do know what you're getting yourself into. It's not difficult at all, because there's honestly someone with you across every step of the way. So when you're going to start applying, you're going to have people from your course, you're going to have your course leaders and your module leaders, and then when you start to sort of build your CV and secure your placement, you're going to have the careers team with you. And then finally, when you start your visa extension process, you will have the international support team with you. So you're going to have someone every step of the way. You can get in touch with almost any faculty member at the university, and I'm sure they will direct you to the right person and who you should go to about it. So that's amazing. And then I think something to just make sure you keep in mind is acceptances, rejections. These are things that are very natural, and they keep on happening. I applied to about like 25-27 places, and I honestly did not even hear back from a lot of them, got rejected from a lot of them, got accepted to the very few. And it's just a normal process. That's the way it goes, and I think that's a good way of learning maybe how you can go into the industry, because sometimes things will work and sometimes they won't. So just knowing that is also a really good thing. And yeah, good luck if you're gonna start a placement here soon. I think it sounds fabulous. I've been really enjoying it. It's been just my first professional week at work, and it has been absolutely amazing. So I hope it happens for you if you wanted to, and I hope you enjoy. I'll see you around. Bye.